You guys were able to close out regulation, send it to overtime, but come up short. How do you evaluate it?
Played hard for a quarter, brought some energy for a quarter, and lost the ball game.
What aspect of the game plan or of this game do you feel like you guys could have executed better?
Rebounding the ball, talking on defense a little bit more, but definitely rebounding the ball. Everybody got to come rebound and come help our bigs.
You guys obviously had the talent. You guys have talked about that, but in talking to Jalen too, there's something more the team needs to tap into. What can take you guys over to the next hump?
Paying attention to details. Like I said, communicating a little bit more, making it easier on ourselves on both sides of the ball, and just playing our brand of basketball.
You mentioned the fourth quarter, bringing the energy. What can you do to make sure that happens for all fourth quarters and not just one?
Be ready to play for 48 minutes.
Darius, last season you talked about we as the media or as the public didn't know what you were going through. Can you explain what you're dealing with?
I've answered all the questions about my toe. I'm not even going to answer anymore about my toe. I'm out there playing. I'm out there for my teammates, trying to win basketball games.
Why do you think this team has struggled to do it for 48 minutes?
I think we really try to just find ourselves, trying to find our identity again. A lot of people going in and out, lineups, a lot of different lineups. So just trying to get everybody back together under one accord. I think that's going to help us a lot.
At what point is it concerning that you guys haven't found that identity?
What's concerning?
At what point does it become concerning that you haven't found that identity?
Really when everybody's back and we're still going through the same stuff. But, I mean, it's still no excuse. The guys out there are more than capable of winning basketball games and really competing at a high level, so there's no excuses for that. Just got to find the energy and the competition, the spirit all over again.
It did seem like you were hobbled at the end of the game. Was that your ankle or was that your toe?
That was my toe.
Why is it so important to you to be there for your teammates, though? Like you're going through that, you're giving them high fives on the bench, getting everybody riled up and ready to go and leading.
Why is it important?
Yeah, why is it so important for you to be there for your teammates, stuff? Like you're fighting through that stuff, man.
I get paid a lot of money to do that, first and foremost. And I love it. I love basketball. I love being out there with my teammates, enjoying their success. And just getting that energy back is what we really need, even from the fans. Like, I know it's not a lot to cheer for right now, but like we need the fans in it. That gets us going. And then, so when the fans not in it, the bench has to be into it. So Larry did a really good job, and Thomas on the bench today, literally doing everything they can, just trying to get some energy in the arena, standing up, screaming from the other side of the floor, and really trying to find that energy, and that's what we really need.
Are you hearing the boos?
No, not yet.
How?
Yeah, today and the other night.
All right.
You had a season high in points today. Where do you feel like your game is right now?
Just getting there. Just getting there. Slowly but surely.
How hard is it, but important is it, to stay positive while you guys are still trying to find that identity through this?
I think this entire locker room is positive. Even the coaching staff. I mean, everybody's positive. We know what we're capable of. We know what we have in this locker room. And we just have to find it. It's not on them and there. It's really just on this 15 in this locker room, what we want to do, what we want to really achieve. And how do we get out this funk? Because everybody goes through adversity. So we went through it last year in the playoffs. So let's go through it now and try to figure it out so we can take those steps into the right direction where we really want to be at later on in the season.
Can you talk about the small ball lineup and being able to go to that, especially with Evan being out and Jared Allen getting back into his own self? How important is Dean being able to guard 1 through 5, but also just being out there for you guys in that capacity?
Yeah, he means a lot to this team. just him switching 1 through 5. He can guard every position. He's out there battling every position. And then he can shoot the heck out of the ball, which spaces the floor for a lot of driving angles for all of us. And pick and pop there. I mean, he's a good fit for this team, and we really need him out there on the floor for us. Being confident.